I'm Freiberger.
I'm Finnegan.
And I'm Alana.
We're going drag racing. Woohoo!
This is Hot Rod Drag Week presented by Gear Vendors. We've been doing this for 8 years and it is the ultimate test of fast street and strip vehicles. We've got 14 classes that run at 5 drag strips in 5 days. And what they're trying to do is get the lowest average ET throughout the week. But what makes Drag Week the real test of an ultimate street car? These insane 7-second cars have to drive on the highway 1,400 miles from track to track. We have 14 different classes of competition at Hot Rod Drag Week, the fastest of which is unlimited. These cars literally have no restrictions other than NHRA safety requirements, and they're running in the high 6-second range to low 7s at more than 200 miles an hour. They are the most ludicrous cars on the street.
What everyone is talking about in 2012 is whether anybody is finally going to be able to outrun Larry Larson. Larry has won Drag Week 4 times in a row in his 66 Nova, and there are some big contenders gunning for him this year. We're looking at Jeff Lutz in his 57 Chevy. We've got Dave Ahokas in a wild PROMOD Camaro. Dave Schroeder is a Drag Week veteran, but this is his first time in this 66 Stingray. We've got Joe Barry in his creamsicle-colored 56 Chevy. Tom Bailey is hoping to make the former Project 6 Seconds car live up to its name. And finally, there's Sean Fink, who brought a knife to a gunfight. He's got a 23-degree-headed small block Chevy in his 63 Nova wagon.
This is day 1 at Tulsa Raceway Park, and what's interesting about this track is that it shut down just 2 weeks after we left here last year, but it opened right back up, and that word hasn't really gotten out. So this year we are starting and ending right here at Tulsa Raceway Park.
The thing about Drag Week is it has a way of weeding out race cars from real street cars. And the debate this year heated up in the Unlimited class when Tom Bailey brought out his 69 Camaro and Dave Ahokas brought out his Camaro. Both of these cars began life as race cars and were converted into street trim. Neither one of them have factory steel bodies, giving them a weight advantage over everyone in the class. That is Joe Barry. He's a threat. If he can lay one down and do that every day and finish Drag Week, he could be in the running for this deal. Ah, my favorite Canadians are here in their Corvette. They're the only guys running nitrous oxide in the Unlimited class that look like they have what it takes to be in contention. Holy crap, 732 at 195 miles an hour. That's the fastest nitrous pass we've ever seen at Drag Week by a lot. Jeff Lutz had 2 goals this year for Drag Week. He wanted to run in the 6s, and he wanted to make Larry Larson work. He left Tulsa after dropping a 716 at 212 miles an hour on the class, letting everybody know he had the power to contend for the overall win at Drag Week. Oh my God, he went into the center lane. At most racetracks, if this was a legit race, that run doesn't count. He's DQ'd. The wagon went 870 at a $155. It's got a 3-speed in it, which is why we heard it shift again. And it looked like it had some pretty good tire slip in the beginning of the run. They can do better than that.
There, Larry Larson out of the 8th mile at 167. Here it comes. Top end 694, 208 miles per hour. Go nuts. That is totally insane.
That's Larry Larson's car. He just ran the quickest pass of Drag Week ever, 694.
I'd been running through the clutch and having some issues, so that's what I've been playing catch up with and then tune up a little bit all weekend. And when I put it in 4th gear and and he pulled the motor down, I knew it was on a pretty good run. And then down at the other end, it's a little rough down there, and the thing was wanting to carry the wheels through the lights.
Almost all of the Unlimited class is already gone. Big numbers have been thrown down. We got a couple of guys left to go. Dave Ahokas is one of them. He's got what it takes to run.
Clearly, there's a benefit to running a race car at a drag race. The question is not whether Tom Bailey and Dave Ahokas can run the numbers. It's, can their cars make it through drag week?
Welcome to the party, Tom Bailey.
At the end of each drag,